Previously we tweened motion in a straight path. For this lesson we will draw a path for an instance to follow. Let's bring Airboy into the scene. First we'll create a layer on top of the mountain and name it Airboy. Move to frame 1 and from the library drag out a new instance of Airboy. He's going to come from the distance. We'll select the free transform tool and scale him down while holding shift. Let's move him to right below the floor line. For convenience, hide the layers above. Airboy is going to outrun Angelo. Set a new keyframe a bit before the end of the animation at frame 110. Now we scale him up and move him out of frame to the right and create a classic tween. We'll test and have a look at what we have so far. Using a motion guide, we'll make him move in a more interesting way. First, right-click on the Airboy layer label and choose Add Classic Motion Guide. We'll select the guide layer and work on the blank keyframe. Using the pen tool, we draw a curvy path for him to follow up and past Angelo. Set the stroke to black, and for this, deactivate Object Drawing Mode. Click drag close to Airboy's stage position to start. Then we click drag a new point roughly a third in from the left, and then one outside the stage to the right. You can use any line tool to do this. I'll switch to the Direct Select tool to play with the curve. To make the guide work, we need to place the instance on the guide at both keyframes. First at frame 1, you want to bring the instance's pivot point close to the line until it snaps into place. And we do the same at frame 110. Check both keyframes and scrub the timeline to see if you did it right. Toggle the hidden layers to visible. Finally, test the animation to see if the motion path needs adjusting. You are now ready to start animating your project. Make sure that you convert props and characters into graphic or movie clip symbols if you haven't done so already. Use classic tweens and/or classic motion guides to bring your scene to life. Remember the golden rule of classic tweening: one layer, one instance. Take a screenshot of your progress and post it to your project. Also add a sentence or two to share what you have in mind.